Yes, I have told you on how we can get the Eggon single and the plural. Now let's move to the example of adding more to the word. Adding more to the word. That is Eggon ba osi more ota angbrengba. Eggon ba si more ota angbrengba. Achinge, which is singular, zenze and plural. Aburu rahe. The first one we have are. Are is child. If you want to put are in plural, you say moire, moire, which is children. The second one we have arehi, arehi person. If you want to put arehi, arehi mean one person. If you want to put it in plural, you say marehi, which are people. Ashe, ashe mean female in Igbo. One female, one, which is single. If you want to put it in plural, we say mashe, which is females. Ayupi, which is policeman in Igbo. In English, which when we say Ayupi in Igbo, it means you say one policeman. One policeman. But if you want to put one policeman or two policemen in Eggon, you say more Ayupi, which is policemen. Ehi enjingi awo egne ba brotama ba si more ota angbrengba, which is the example of adding more to the word. The next one is example of changing O to A. Example of changing O to A. Egne bujingi O uyi A. Achinge renzenze. Aburu raje lo obugo. Obugo mean hand. And obugo attaching, if it is one, you say obugo. But what if obugo became two? In Eggon, we say abugo. You can see that O has changed to A. That one alone has made it what? Plural. And abugo here in English is hands. The second example is odga. Odga is leg, which is one leg. When it is two legs or two from two and above, we say adga, which is legs. The next one is ongba, which is armpit. Ongba, ongba, that thing is one. But if it is more than one, we now say angba, which is armpits. So these are the examples of changing O to A. Let's see example of changing E to E. That is changing I to E. Now, in this example, we have one which is singular and NZ which is plural. In changing I to E, we have one, we have Igu which is porcupine. Igu, when you say Igu, it is one, but when it is more than one, you now say Yugu, which is porcupines. Ijgu, which is guinea fowl. When you want to put it in plural in Eggon, we say Ijgu, which is guinea fowls. Ijgu, Ijgu, when it is one. Ijgu, when it is more than one. Isbi, which is thousand. When it is more than 1,000, we say Isbi, which is more than 1,000. Then Ipi, which is right. When you want to put it in plural, you say Ipi. You know, you have right in your room. Maybe you first of all see one, and before you discover, you see that the another one appear again. You say, it's not one, it's not Ipi, it's Ipi, Ipi. So it is the plural of Ipi now is Ipi. So that is the example of changing E to I to E. Now we are going to see example of changing O to E. Ati enge ba ujingi O uyi E. Achingi, which is singular, and Z plural. The first one here we have unving, which is grinding stone. When it is more than one, we call it inving, grinding stones. The next one is obra, which is spirit. Obra, spirit. When it is one. When it is more than one spirit, we call it egbra. Egbra, spirits. We have oha, which is moon. When it is one. But when it is more than one moon, we call it aha. The next one is oneme, which is tongue. Tongue. When it is more than one, we call it eneme, tongues. Let's move to the last but not the least way that we can change the singular word to a plural, which is example of changing U to E. Now, let's see. We have achinge, which is singular, and enze, which is plural. In this one, the first one here, we have unzi, which is rope. Unzi, which is rope. And if it is more than one, we say inzi, which is ropes. Inzi, that is, it is more than one. But if it is one, we say unzi. The next one is ungibi. Ungibi is grave. Grave, if it is one. But if you come and find out that the grave is two or more than two, we now call it ingibi. Ingibi, which is graves. The next one is what? Uku. Uku, which is back. Uku, which is back. If it is more than one, we call it iku, which is backs. Iku. Iku marenzenze. The next one is umgu, which is case. And if it is more than one, we call it imbgu, which is cases. So these are the way that singular and plural play in Eggon language. So I wish you enjoyed the lesson, and I believe you have learned a lot from this lesson. Remember us, and see you next. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Hope you learned something today on the Eggon tutorial. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and turn on the notification bell for our next episode, which is synonyms in Eggon language. If you want to sponsor an episode in Eggon, you can reach us through the next slide. Thank you.